How much dental clinic costs in Thailand? So in this video, I'm gonna show you about the prices of the dental clinic in Thailand. As you know, every year, lots of people, they come to Thailand for a dental clinic. And lots of people, they said, it's a really good, and some people, they said, it's not that good. Anyway, I'll be showing this video because today I'm going to one of my favorite clinic in Bangkok that they really do the good job, I would say. And the price is a little bit expensive than the other clinics, but they really do the good job. So stay with me and enjoy the video. The first thing that you guys have to consider about the dental clinic is, I guess, is insurance. Because you have to know that what kind of insurance you can use it in here in Thailand. First of all, most of the dental clinic in Thailand, they will accept Thai insurance, which those insurances, it's supposed to cost more than 100,000 baht, which is almost 3,400 US dollar per year. And from the other side, there are a few European and maybe American insurances, which I little research, and I will tell you the names, such as Allianz, Luma Care, and Eurocenter, and Cigna. That you guys have to check with those companies first, ask them about all the policies and everything, and then bring it and use it here in Thailand. Because for those cases, you guys first have to pay in advance, and then I guess the company will pay you later. But for Thai insurances, it's quite a bit different. So check this out first and make sure before you move here. There are lots of dental clinic in Bangkok, let's say tons of them, that you guys have to check it by yourself. You have to try to see the review, search about them, about the doctor in there, and then go there. And I really don't recommend any of them because I said this is totally personal, and I'm sure there are lots of good dental clinics in Bangkok. But my favorite one is this dental clinic, which is called, if I pronounce it correct, BID, which is the Bangkok International Dental Clinic. And believe me, they don't pay me anything for this advertising, but I'm just saying this because I have a really good experience with them. Like I had one root canal like 5 years ago, and I'm still 100% satisfied with that. And every time I did some cavity or filling, it was always good, you know. And believe me, I tried many different clinics, but in the end, I back to here. So let's get inside, and I'll show you a little of the prices. So same as all the clinic, you check your temperature and everything, and that's the first floor. They have a registration over there, and the staff there, they can perfectly speak English. Okay, let me go and visit my doctor first. So this clinic, they have a website which I will mention in the description link. It's called bangkokdentalcenter.com, that you guys can see all the prices in there and compare it to the other clinics, other places. As I said, here might be a little bit more expensive than the other places, but it's such a huge place. Exactly the head office, which is here. It's like the 7th floor. They have all the facilities here, and you can do all the things that you want with also really good quality. Some of the prices that I already asked them and they told me is, for example, for the whitening, which most of the people looking for it, is cost once. If you do it on one time, it just costs like 8,600, which is probably something around, if I'm right, $300. So you can compare the price for the cleaning, start from 1,200 to up to 2,500, which is like $40 to, let's say, $80. And the most important thing is that most of the people come here to use it is an implant.
and they use a really premium quality brands from the Switzerland and the United States. The price is started from 49,000, but the implant and crown they come together starting from 85,000 baht, which is AKA 2,000. Oh no, sorry, almost close to $3,000. And for the bracelets, if you guys want to do it, it's a start from 50,000 baht to 65,000 or more, which is probably around starting from $1,800 and going up. However, as I said, you have to always check this with your insurance about the payment. And the root canal, which I did it last week, it's for me it's cost because I do the moral teeth for the root canal. It's cost like the 15,000 baht, which is AKA $5,000. And oh sorry, it's $500. My fault. And I did my crown with the doctor that you will see him, which is cost for me almost another 15,000 baht, which is called $500. So if you have any question, don't forget to ask me in the comments below, and let me go for visit my doctor. One of the doctor that I had a really good experience with him is a Dr. Young Yut, that I did a crown with him, and it was really good job. He did a really awesome job. And also I'm gonna introduce you to you guys and ask you a few questions, so stay tuned and keep watching. So this is a Dr. Young Yut. Hello, doctor.
I'm Dr. Young Yut.
How are you today?
Good. And yourself?
I'm good, thank you. Thanks for your time. I just want to ask you some few questions,
Please.
and thanks for having us. This is the doctor which we're talking about. I did my crown here. Such awesome jobs, really good. And I plan to do more actually because I have more cavity and more problem. So would you explain? Would you introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Dr. Young Yut. I'm prosthodontist.
How old are you, doctor?
Around 20 years.
You have experience
Yeah.
in this
In
field?
this field. Yeah.
Wow, 20 years. And you only work here, or you work in different places?
I'm working different places as well.
Different places. Okay. The first question that I want to ask you is,
Yeah.
how long the patient have to stay in Bangkok to do the crown? Let's say for a one crown.
Just one crown is maybe like nowadays like 24 hours or maybe 1 or 2 days.
It
It
can be
depends on the
ready.
material. Yeah.
It depends on the material.
Yeah.
Okay. And would you explain what kind of material do you use in this clinic?
We have many choices of the material. Like for example, the ceramic crown, or maybe like a metal crown or the gold crown, and porcelain fused to the metal or gold crown as well.
Okay, okay. So which one is the fastest one?
For nowadays, the fastest one is gonna be like the ceramic crown. It's gonna be
Ceramic
fast.
crown.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Or maybe like a full gold or full metal crown is fastest than.
Because also I did the metal one, and it took like how many days? Like
Actually, it's just only 3 days.
only 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if probably they stay for a week, it can be enough.
Yes, it's enough. Sure.
Okay. So let me ask you this. You just imagine that you wouldn't a doctor now.
Yeah.
You are not a dentist. What any other jobs you will pick?
Maybe like a traveler. Like normally I like to go for diving, scuba
Wow.
diving. Yeah.
Scuba diving.
Yeah.
So how often you go for it?
Maybe like twice a month.
Wow. And where? Would you mind to ask?
Mostly it's gonna be the south of Thailand.
South of Thailand.
Yeah.
Samui or Samui or Krabi?
Maybe like on the Andaman side. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. And any other things that you want to recommend to the patients before they come to Bangkok for having a crown? Should they use something like the, I don't know, cleaning or do something else on the teeth before they came here?
Normally you just come here, we have all facilities to serve you.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, actually in this clinic they have a really good facility for everything, and you guys don't need to worry about anything else. And because they have done all the jobs here. And okay, before we finish this conversation, the last question I want to ask you is, what is your first impression on someone if you go for a date or if you meet someone? Is this gonna be the teeth as you're a doctor or something else?
Honestly, the teachers might be like the first thing that we have to look at when we first met for the date. Yes, something like that.
Okay, so you won't meet anybody who has a bad quality teeth, right?
Not really something like that. We have to like wait between like all the other things as well.
Okay.
Yeah, but teach is the most important thing that we first mentioned.
Okay. Okay, doctor. So thank you very much for your time today, and thanks for this amazing job.
Thank you.
And mostly people say hope to see you soon, but people don't like to come to the dental clinic much. But anyway, thanks for your all information and for having us. And also thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon again. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time today. Thank you.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any question, feel free to ask me in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. I will see you on the next video. Peace.